Good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to our EOW family. This is June 14th, day number 14. June 14th, day number 14th. A lot of miles being covered. Want to shout out to everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for sharing. Unfortunately, we did have a loss. This beautiful man, his end of watch was 6/9/24. 6/9/24. What a handsome man. This is Sergeant Floyd Miles Jr. of Charles City County, Virginia. End of watch was June 9th, 2024. Sergeant Miles suffered a fatal heart attack while struggling with a subject inside an ambulance at the intersection of John Tyler Memorial and Wayside. At 12:30, a deputy was monitoring traffic at the intersection when a subject on a moped fell onto the deputy's vehicle. The man claimed people were trying to kill him. After noticing there was blood on him, the deputy requested an ambulance. Medics were tending to the subject inside the ambulance when the man suddenly attacked the deputy once he returned to the rear of the ambulance. Sergeant Miles arrived on the scene to assist the deputy. He was also attacked, ensuing the struggle. Sergeant Miles suffered a medical emergency and collapsed, and he was transported to New Kent Medical Center where he passed away. The subject was transported to the hospital. Officer Bryce had served with the Gila Police Department. So, wow. Well, there, you know, it's another loss to this beautiful country that we have, to the law enforcement. Our hearts and prayers are out to the Sheriff's Office of St. Charles, or Charles, and to the family of Sergeant Miles. Our hearts and prayers are with you. So let's do a shout out to a couple of sponsors. Jennifer Foreman, who is a guru in Terrain Advocate Program graduate for preventing and managing cancer. I'm going to do a shout out to her. If you're ever in Coeur d'Alene, please stop and eat at Michael D's Eatery, located in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Amazing breakfast brunch. And he's been a supporter of us since day one. I want to thank the family and the friends at Provision for maintaining all these beautiful body cams for police officers around the United States. They are also the first time sponsor of Beyond the Call of Duty. But more importantly, reach out to us if your department meets the criteria. We will get you connected with Provision, and they will work out a plan for your department if you don't have any body cams. Cannot thank the folks at Phoenix Protective Corporation for their continued support and their diamond sponsorship of keeping this beautiful organization up and running. So thank them with all our hearts. Day number 14. Day number 14. Today, the team at 10:30 was at Eastland County Sheriff's Office in Eastland, Texas. At 2 o'clock, they were at Somervell County Sheriff's Office. And at 5 o'clock, they were at Fort Worth PD in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's total miles are 389.4 miles. Our Eastland Sergeant Barbara Majors Fenley, right there, and the watch 3/17/2022. Somervell County Sheriff's Office Sergeant Stephen Gibson, and the watch 12/13/23. Fort Worth Sergeant John Arden Jensen and Deputy Sheriff Jason Stewart Jones. Stephen Carnes from Tom Green County, Tennessee, end of watch 11/13/22. David Busker for Eastland County Sheriff's Office, end of watch 7/21/23. Few things said by the families. We'll talk about that now. And these are just recaps that are sent to us, and so at Eastland Sheriff's Office, as they were honoring David Busker, and his wife Brenda was there. David used to go out of town just to donate blood. Brenda met him at a airport in Phoenix. She'd been divorced, so she wouldn't give her number or name, so he sent her a dozen roses to her work for 2 weeks straight. And on the 14th day, he sent her roses with 2 hockey tickets to see his grandma he worshipped, and taking her to see his grandmother that he worshipped. His grandma stated David would not bring a girl to meet her unless he was going to marry her. He loved Brenda's children like they were his own. Every morning she would always wake up, walk him to his unit, and tell him that she loved him and kissed him. Jody Carnes came to visit Stephen Carnes from Greene County DA's office. Barbara Fendley, her husband Joe, son Sheldon, stated that Barbara really wasn't talkative, but she was pretty mean. When she'd put on her uniform, she would mean business. She'd tell guys, I don't care how big you are, but I could probably take you down. And she probably could. She wasn't very big, but meant business. She was friendly with everyone and had no enemies. She knew what she was doing and what she wanted to do. She always took pride in what she did, and her grandkids were everything to her. She never missed an event and was always there for her. Stephanie Gibson, wife of Stephen Gibson of Somervell County Sheriff's Office, and her daughter Tejal and son Tyson, and brother Michael. If Stephen was not at work, he was barefoot. He'd mow the lawn barefoot. He'd be at the gun range barefoot. They called him Superman because he could pretty much do everything, and he actually does look like a Superman. Vicki Jensen, daughter Skylar, and son William at Fort Worth, Texas, talked about John Jensen. He always had a toothpick in his mouth. He was very compassionate, and he was really good at his job. He was out to show everyone he had a compassion, and that was they were there to honor him for that. So. And we also had a surprise family, Patty and Terry Cax from Wenatchee, Washington, all the way in Texas, that just wanted to give love, and she donated $500 today. So thank you so much, guys, from Wenatchee. Wow. At the department, the beautiful men of Saving a Hero's Place made 4 chairs that are all sitting there. Absolutely amazing. You saw the turnout. And on the little video clip, you saw 2 guys, Sean and Jim. So I just want to do a quick shout out. They've been on the ride. Today was their last day. They're heading home. We cannot thank them enough for volunteering. We cannot thank them enough for everything they do for Beyond the Call of Duty and for riding those bikes and everything else. So bless them for spending the time and the energy and keeping the love for all these families. So I really appreciate them. I'm gonna try and get some videos up because our beautiful family in Texas is cooking up a scrumptious weekend dinner for the team, and Daryl and Michelle Hirsch are just amazing, amazing, amazing family members for Beyond the Call. And I will download stuff for tomorrow, and some videos, and we'll play them. Let's get some comments going. Jerry Land's reaching out, saying everyone have a safe weekend. Absolutely. Thank you, Jerry. Eddie, good evening, my EOW. Eddie, thank you so much. Love you, brother. Joel, good evening to you, buddy. Love you. Have a safe weekend. Tammy, hello, EOW friends and family. Miss you all. Sending hugs, loves, prayers to our EOW family and to the survivors. Absolutely. Simon says, Simone says, good evening. Still praying for safe travels. Please keep them going. Chris sends a heart. What a day, is what Richard says. Met so many wonderful people. Absolutely. You know, they are all amazing. So, and it's tough. So, when will I be joining the trio? Well, Simone, I wish I could give you a definite answer. This year has been pretty tough, and we just got to get through some stuff and make it happen. So hopefully soon. Tammy, hey y'all, hey Tammy. Duke, keep those prayers and blessings going for the riders and the support. Keep it going. Daryl says, see you soon, friends. Sleep well. Absolutely, Daryl. And thank you so much for taking care of them. Noah, good evening. Everyone have a safe weekend. Absolutely, Noah. You too. And Preacher Rick, thank you for your prayers and the love. And all make sure to do some prayers for all our EOW survivors and family members. Well, there you go. Well, tomorrow morning is a service day, but it's going to be a unique service day. Grand Prairie Police Department is going to be at the Lone Wolf Harley Davidson in Grand Prairie tomorrow from 11:30 to about 3:30. So if you get a chance, get down to the get down to the Longhorn Harley Davidson dealership in Grand Prairie. The Grand Prairie Police Department will be coming there. We had to juggle some stuff around the last minute, so we're gonna try and get everything, or the team is. They're gonna be hustling and bustling. We've got bikes to take care of, cars to get taken care of, trailers to get taken care of, and then also trucks to get taken care of. So they are short-handed, and it's always nice if they can get some help. But Miss Allison is holding it together, and she's doing a phenomenal job. So it's working out. After tomorrow, the team will be down to 2 riders, the support staff, and Richard rolling the memorial. Rick is on our support staff with Trishna helping. We have a few more people coming in, but not until July. So I think there we go. I don't think I have anything more. No drinking and driving, please. Again, it doesn't cost you anything, but if you can give a first responder some love and tell them that you love them, would love it. Would love it. Miss Allison still running her June special, and her June special is dump a coffee and donate the $5 to us. You know, Starbucks it makes a lot of money off coffee. We'd love it if you would just give up a coffee for the month of June from Starbucks and spend the $5 on us. 100% of our proceeds go to the cause. We're all volunteers. We don't use any of the proceeds from any of the shirt sales or mug sales or anything or swag. That goes for the wellness program and the scholarship program. We rely on sponsorships and donations strictly to keep the ride going. The ride costs $300,000 to keep around the United States every year. We're doing it every 2 years now to save money. So Please, if you can, donate. Phoenix Protective Corporation is a diamond sponsor, and they've been doing this for the last 5 years. So let's see if we can help them not spend as much. So would love to see if you could spend some money. $5 is what we're asking. Damien's got a different July one, but we still have 15 more days of June. So let's make Allison happy. Don't forget, you can still get raffle tickets. Reach out to us on info. We'll relay your message to the right person, and an ambassador will reach out to you. You don't need to be present for the bike. It's got 8 miles, and it can be yours. I think that's it. No, no. Did forget one thing. It is the anniversary of William Modane, so I wanted to shout out if Amy's listening, Miss Amy. Just know one thing. 4 years later, William is still taking care of the team and is still watching over them, even though it's been 5 years for him. So, as an angel, his wings are over us. Love you. Okay, so tomorrow morning I'll be back, or tomorrow evening I'll be back in. We'll probably get some pictures from the service stop. I definitely will have pictures from Daryl and Michelle, so we'll talk about that and the amazing feast that Daryl always does, and the R&R that this team deserves and gets. So again, God bless all of you. If this weekend you get a chance, let a law enforcement officer know that they are loved, they are blessed. Thank them for the selfless job that they're doing. Please, please, please pull over, move over, or just stop if you see an emergency vehicle. More importantly, no drinking and driving, and make sure those seatbelts are in, and no texting and driving. God bless each and every one of you. Please share our page. Please follow us. Please bless everybody. And for our EOW survivors, know that we are not going to forget your loved ones, and know that we're going to talk about them and say their names often and keep on bringing them back just so that they can take care of us. So love all of you. Bless you guys. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.